Hello, my name is Ms Baldwin and I'm the head teacher of St Matthew Academy. What I'm going to do in this video today is imagine that I had an audience of prospective SMA parents that had just spent the last 20 minutes being shown around the school by some tour guides, and that you were now listening to the head teacher's speech. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk through that speech now. So as you know, our school motto is "Let your light shine," and what we've done is we've broken down that word shine into our school values. And what we're going to think about is why you would want to choose SMA as the school for your son or daughter. So as it says, successful, confident learners. One of the things that we all strive to do at SMA is to ensure that our young people are really confident and really successful in everything that they do. And you'll see there in the picture, we've got our students that are very happy to talk to any of the visitors that come and visit our school. And one of the things our visitors always says is how confident our young people are. Another reason that you might want to choose SMA is because of our high expectations. All staff in the school care an awful lot for every child that they teach, and that first class pastoral care is really, really important. Because of our high expectations, behaviour is really, really good. Visitors that come and visit always tell us how well mannered our pupils are, how polite they are, how smart and nice they are to each other. And interestingly, when Ofsted came and visited the school last year, one of the things that they stated was behaviour is strong. Teachers are able to teach without any interruptions so that everyone can learn. And as parents, I'm sure that you are really looking for a school where you know that your young person is going to be getting a really good quality education where their lessons are not going to be disrupted. They also said across the school, relationships between teachers and pupils are really strong. It's really important that every young person in our school is known by an adult. Really important that they have somebody that they can talk to if they have that need. And obviously with our pastoral system, our house system, our form tutors, there's always adults that children can talk to. Outstanding achievements. Well, you may already know that SMA has been top of the Lewisham League tables at Key Stage 4 for progress for the last 2 years. And obviously this year with centre assessment grades, we're actually got even better progress than the previous 2 years. For the last 3 years, over 70% of our pupils have gained the pass in the key measure for English and maths. And this has been one of the best in Lewisham for the last few years. That's really, really important. You need to know that your child is going to walk out of the door having those basic skills that then gives them the opportunity to go on to their next steps. As well as those key figures, just thought I'd share these ones with you, and you might want to have a look at the slide in more detail. But 90% of students achieving English, 76% achieving maths. And at the bottom of that list, a whole host of subjects: art, business, computer science, film studies, history, product design and textiles, where over 80% of our students were able to achieve a grade 4. That's because of the really first-class, high-quality teaching that our children get and the real support that our teachers give all of their students. As I said in our welcome video, we are an inclusive, caring Catholic community. That's central to our ethos. That's what makes SMA a really unique school. Pupils are encouraged to embrace their Catholic and Christian values throughout their everyday actions at school and beyond. So that means, as we said, being nice to each other. Service is so important. Really important that children understand the world around them, the community around them. So their charity work is so important in the activities that our children get involved with. And it was again something that Ofsted also noticed on their visit. All of the pupils that we spoke with feel safe in school. They're not worried about bullying. They know that staff will sort it out any problems they might have. And I think obviously, you know, it's important to recognise for year 7s, when they come into a new school, it's one of the things that they do worrying about. Are the older children going to be bullying me? Is it going to be a place where I'm going to be uncomfortable? Well, as that Ofsted quote sort of signifies, children at SMA say they feel safe. Nurturing talent, cultivating ambition. Our facilities are really first class. Enrichment and extracurricular opportunities are wide-ranging. We're really, really proud of our offer of trips and visits, and our aim is to ensure that every single child, every year, is involved in at least one external visit outside of the school, so they get that opportunity to really bring their curriculum to life. Many pupils involve themselves in the wide range of opportunities for learning outside the classroom. This includes debating, visits and sports. Pupils have won impressive awards for their achievements. That's what Ofsted said, and I can certainly verify that, being the national champions for DebateMate last year. So why else might you choose SMA? Well, the last line in our school vision statement is excellence for all. Obviously, if we ensure that those high expectations are always in place, if we ensure that we are always an inclusive, caring community, then of course that will result in excellence for all. We're really lucky that the Academy benefits from some close partnerships. We work really closely with some outstanding secondary schools local to us, Sacred Heart and St Thomas the Apostle, and also work really close to Christ the King. One of their campuses is directly behind our primary phase. As Ofsted said, I keep mentioning Ofsted, but I guess they visited us just last year, and they're able to really verify the things that we say about our school. The school's improved a great deal. It now provides pupils with a good quality of education. Leaders are ambitious for all pupils to achieve as much as possible, academically and socially. So it's not just about those GCSE results, it's also about all those other things that school enriches for a young person. We want them to leave school having had that full range of experiences. Teaching and learning is at the core of everything that we do, and we've invested over the last few years really heavily in developing our staff, making sure that that quality of teaching is really high at all levels, for our newly qualified teachers, for our more experienced teachers, and also obviously for our support staff that work alongside teachers in classroom. Without those, SMA wouldn't be the place that it is. As I say there, we're really proud to have first-class staff who are really committed to the Academy and its pupils. Once again, we start this September, as we have done for the last 3 years, being fully staffed. We have a teacher who's highly qualified in front of every single one of our classrooms. And just to finish off, I think I've already said it, but I'll say it again. We are DebateMate national champions. Jack Petchey Speak Out Lewisham champions for the last 2 years. Regional dance finalists. We have wide-ranging sporting success, and we have a fabulous, impressive Duke of Edinburgh award programme. So if you think SMA might be the place for your child, then obviously please do get online. It's important that you do complete the online admissions form, and that needs to be done by the 31st of October 2020. And just to summarise really my philosophy, I don't have a complicated philosophy in terms of what I believe makes a really good school. My approach is really to keep things as straightforward as possible. My priorities are simply these. I want the children to love coming to school every day of the week. I want children to have excellent examination outcomes, impeccable behaviour. I want to ensure that there's great teaching and a wide range of quality extracurricular experiences for all of our pupils. I believe with a clear focus and lots of hard work, these things are really achievable and will deliver what I think most parents want. Happy, polite, well-mannered children who leave school having discovered, developed and fulfilled their spiritual, intellectual and personal potential.